How to become more disciplined? Well, short answer is just give yourself no choice. See, when we give ourselves no choice, there's only discipline. And if you've asked anyone who's actually disciplined, at the start, yes, it feels like there's some discipline, whatever it is, to start a new diet, to start a new exercise routine, to start meditating, to build a business, or whatever it is. Whatever it is, yes, it feels like there's some discipline that's needed. But what is really happening? What's really happening? What's really happening when you look at it is that being disciplined is all about removing the choices, removing the options. You just give yourself no option. If you say you're going to run in the morning, you say you're going to run in the morning. You remove the option of sleeping in. So a very short answer is give yourself no choice. Because if you start giving yourself choices, you become one of these flaky people that they do it, they don't do it, they do it, they don't do it. And in all fairness, that's what we've been programmed to do. Parents, schooling, society, too many options. Too many options. We learn to have so many options, and then we kind of get kind of stuck. Right? You see this. If you give someone more than two options, they sit and kind of, oh, which one should I? They go back and forth, procrastinate, don't know. They get confused, right? Same sort of thing in life. If you give yourself too many options, then you just, you get paralyzed. You're stuck, right? And someone who wants to become disciplined, right? They want to move in a certain direction, achieve a certain goal, fulfill a certain desire, right? And you could say, is this choice that I'm making, is it moving me towards my goal, or is it moving me away? You say, I want to lose 10 pounds. Like, I want to start running every day. Just a simple 10-minute run in the morning. Well, sleeping in, is that moving me towards that goal? Right? No, it's moving me away from the goal. Getting up and running, like I said I was, is going to be moving me in that direction. Right? And we could talk about integrity as well. Right? A lot of people think it's just doing what you say you're going to do. Yes, superficially, that's what it is. But really, integrity is about wholeness. Wholeness. In this example, it's your actions are aligned with your intentions, your thoughts, your feelings, your actions are all aligned, moving in one direction. Right? If your intention is to lose weight and your actions are the opposite, then you can see there's lack of integrity. Wholeness, which then brings us to something else that we can talk about, is what we can describe as, or say, as totality. When you put your entire being into something, when you give yourself to something, like I said, is maybe, or not like I said, like for this example, losing 10 pounds, when you put yourself fully in it, you put your heart into it, when you put every bit of yourself into it, that is how you're going to succeed with any goal. If you're only putting 20% of yourself into something, do not expect to succeed. Don't. It's just not going to happen. That's what flaky people do. They're not really putting themselves into it. They're not putting their full heart into it. It's like, they're always kind of reserving part of themselves. They're like dabbling. They're not really that sure. There's a lack of commitment. Right? When we're talking about how to be more disciplined, those people who are disciplined are highly committed. They're so involved. They're involved. They're putting their whole being into it, the totality of themselves right into it. Right? We say these words like dedicated, committed, driven. Right? They're motivated. Like I said, they're motivated. Motivation is about movement. Motive is to move. What moves you? Are you moving? Are you moving in one direction? Because when you give yourself too many options, you move here, you move there, come back over here, you move. You're not really getting anywhere. So like I said, the best thing, the simplest thing, is just give yourself no choice. Give yourself no choice. And you'll see, maybe the first 10 days, 20 days, 30 days, feels like there's a little bit of an effort needed. But then you get to the point where it's effortless. There's no thought about it. It becomes automatic. It's just like what you do now. Like I said, when you put yourself fully into it, it's just you. Waking up in the morning, going for a run. It's just what you do. You don't sit there and think, how am I going to go for this run? It just happens. It's very much automatic. Right? It becomes a part of you. It's hard to imagine not. It's like you feel like not normal or unnatural when you're not doing those things that you're disciplined to do. Because again, you put your whole self into it. Right? Giving yourself no choice, putting your whole heart, putting your whole self into it. Right? That's how you become more disciplined. So when you look at the things that you're doing in your life, you look at those areas of your life where you say, I wish I was just a little bit more disciplined. Ask yourself, one, are you giving yourself too many options? Is there no options? There's probably options. Otherwise, if there was no option, that would be the one option. Right? You remove the choices. It would get done. It only doesn't get done when there's an alternative. So as soon as you see this in whatever area in your life that you wish you were more disciplined in, right there, you'll see it right there. Yeah, you're right. Giving myself too many options. Right? Next one, am I really putting myself 100% into it? And you'll see, nope, can't. Becoming disciplined, extremely disciplined, requires both. No options. And putting the totality of you into it. And even if you just did those two things, you're going to see a massive increase in the amount of discipline that you can have in any area of your life.